Hi there, Lita here from Art with Lita. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be making a Christmas ornament. Grab your iPad and your pencil, paint along with me. Let's have some fun. Alright guys, so in this beginner video, I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas ornament. It's actually quite simple and I think it looks rather pretty. So first I opened up a canvas just on a screen size, and I've already, excuse me for a moment, there we go. I have already loaded the brushes I'm going to use into a fresh folder. I just called it tutorial. Basically what I did is I went in, I duplicated whatever brushes I was going to use, and then you can just pick them up. All right, let's try that again. Pick them up and take them to your new folder. There we go. Now we have a whole folder with only what we're going to use. It's good to kind of limit yourself when it comes to brushes, and choose just a few. It'll give you a more cohesive painting. So I'm going to start out with old bleach here, and these are the colors that we're going to use for this ornament. We're going to start out, how about we start out with that one? All right, I'm sorry about that. My camera fell over. When you are making a circle in Procreate, you can just make any old circle. Keep your pen pressed to the screen. Make it as big or as small as you want. And if you look, you can see that is not a perfect circle. I can just tap the screen and there we go. There is the basic shape of my ornament. Then we just press the little arrow button there and put it right in the middle. Now I'm going to blow this brush up a bit. This is going to be a very painterly ornament. So I don't care if I'm going around the edges just a little bit. I can always go in with an eraser later and get rid of all those harsh edges. So we're just going to fill her in. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Now let's choose the darker one and just add a little bit more color here and there. Again, we're going for painterly. We want a little bit of texture going on here, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's choose Wild Light. These are all native Procreate brushes, by the way. Get that. It's a little bit more orangey. These are all native Procreate brushes. They come with Procreate, so you don't have to go out and buy any brush packs or do any of that stuff. You know, I always hate it when I get all excited about being able to do a tutorial with, you know, some YouTube creator or another, only to find out that I have to actually go out and buy their brush pack to be able to do it. It's like, if you're going to give me a tutorial, then give me a tutorial that I can do without having to go buy your stuff. If you're good enough at what you do, then I'm going to be buying your stuff anyways. We're just going to put some of this here and there. Which brush is this? This is the Storm Bay one. Just adding, I don't know what this would even be, I guess, a reflective light on top of it. Look at how pretty that is already. Now you might be thinking, Lita, this doesn't look much like an ornament. It will at the end, I promise. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, we're going to heavy metal. Let's come in here, and these are the colors I chose to just add a little bit of a pop. So we're going to go in with that pink color and add just a little bit here and there, just along the bottom, to kind of change it up a bit. There, it's already starting to look like something, huh? Okay, I'm going to choose the splatter brush and a light blue. You will find all of these, the hex codes for all of these colors are going to be in the description, so go ahead and check that out. And this, I'm just tapping here and there, again, just trying to get a little bit of an exciting color in there. There we go. I think that's pretty. Now, remember what I said about edges? This is a little bit too painterly for me. So I'm just going to go in. I'm just going to go in and clean up these edges a little bit. Now, if you take 2 fingers, you can rotate your canvas back and forth, as you've seen me doing. You can also zoom in and out. See? Just make that a little bit more smooth. There we go. Well, let's see. Okay, this is the right orientation. Let's not forget which way is up, Lita. There we go. Now, one of my absolute favorite brushes of all is the Sassafras brush. I can't exactly explain why I love it as much as I do. I just do. Okay, it's a nice dark green. And I'm just going to make a few branches coming up. And we'll go like this. All right, let's try that again. Here we go. Like that and like that. And to add the needles, basically you just make short little jabby lines going out from your main branch. And you will have yourself some beautiful little pine needles there. Look at that. And it looks so painterly and so nice. I just love it. If you've been following my channel at all, you will realize that I'm not into making things look absolutely realistic. I guess I could put it that way. I enjoy adding splatters and colors that maybe shouldn't be there to all my stuff. So Procreate is actually really nice for that. I can just add anything I want, really. And it usually comes out looking okay. And if it doesn't, I can just delete it and try again. All right. This truly is a very simple ornament, but it looks nice. This would make a nice sticker. Oops, what did I do? All right, there we go. It would make a very nice sticker. Get the brush a little smaller there. And what I want to do is just add, come on. I just want to add some red berries to this. And one more coming out there. Now, deep red there. And we're just going to add some red berries because you can't have something Christmas themed unless there's red in there, right? All right, that's not cooperating. Let's see if I can find another brush. Let's go with old bleach. All right, there we go. Look at that. Oh, I just love adding red berries to things. They show up in my Christmas things a lot. And you can see I'm just making circles. It's just dots, folks. It's not hard to make pretty things. You can be an absolute beginner and make some of the loveliest things. Okay, I'm going to lighten that up just a little bit. I'm going to zoom in. Remember the 2 fingers? Touch the screen. And there you go. I'm going to add this lighter color on top of some of these berries. Just a little highlight, a little change in color so that it's not overly flat. There we go. I hope I'm filming this okay. I'm not used to making tutorials like this. It's all new to me, folks, as far as tutorial making goes. So I'm learning. You guys let me know in the comments how I'm doing. There we go. Now, look at that. That is so pretty. We just have a couple more things to add. I have this light green color here. I'm going to make our brush just a little bit bigger with thumb. There we go. And we're just going to break up some of that dark green by adding just another splash of color in. Let's see, we can add something. How about it's peeking out from behind the ornament? There we go. Again, it's just a line, and then I'm just making other lines coming off of it. It's really, really simple stuff. You see how this lighter color, it just breaks up that green, that dark green a bit. Just adds more visual interest. Here we go. First, I'm going to be making, oh, what do you call it? The little metal thing that goes on top. So I just have a dark gray. Okay, line up, connect it, and color it in. That's it. You could leave it just like that. I think that looks nice. Or you can make it a little bit more metallic looking. Select the lightest color. Make some lines down. There we go. And how about a line across as well? There. See? Suddenly it's metallic. This is the middle value, that middle gray there, just to change up what we're seeing a bit. Look at that. And yes, I know the line isn't perfectly straight. I told you I wasn't trying to make a photograph. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like this. Let's choose our deep red again. And I'm going to bump up the size. Actually, I'm going to go back to the sassafras. Bump up the size a bit. And you just drag and hold. And look at that. See? It made a perfectly straight line. And release. There we go. You can leave it this size, or I'm going to make another one. Drag and hold. And drag and hold. There we go. Let's fill that in. I love this brush because of the texture it adds, but it can be annoying sometimes when it doesn't fill everything in. Okay, I'm going to make this just a little bit brighter. And again, we're just going to go in and add a little bit of a different color. Just for variation. All right, one thing that I do want to do is, remember the two fingers? There we go. I want to go in and clean up that edge just a little bit. And there you have it. A Christmas ornament done in just a few minutes. It is very pretty. One thing you can do with this is you can print it out and then just cut around it with scissors and glue it in somewhere, put it in somewhere, or journal or something. You could do that and get rid of the background. And that way, if you export it as a PNG, you could put this into emails, letters, online articles you're writing, you name it. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. Basically, you can add this to any type of digital file or whatever else you would want. So that's it. I hope you guys liked it. Give me a like and subscribe if you did. If not, let me know what I did wrong. I'd be happy to read any and all comments that you might have for me. And lead it out.